everybody, it's Neil Frankel. I'm a certified financial planner, and I'm also the owner of wealthpilgrim.com. Today we're going to spend 3 minutes and we're going to look at a company called EverBank. It's an online bank, and I look at a lot of different institutions. This is one that really caught my eye for a lot of different reasons that might be very different from what you think, and certainly what most people write about when it comes to an online bank. There's a lot, if you pull the curtains and look behind the curtains, there's a lot going on here that I want to share with you. Number one, they do pay high interest. Well, let's face it, no one's paying high interest these days. But within the crappy interest that people are paying, these people are paying more of it. So that's a good thing. And what I really liked is that, wow. Don't forget the wow. It is a good rate. It's higher than most people are paying. Now, most banks don't pay anything for checking, and they pay almost nothing for savings. EverBank pays interest on your checking account. So that's pretty cool if you ask me. Now, what's important also is that this isn't just a flash in the pan where they're paying you a high interest now just to get you in the door and then the teaser rate goes away. They do give you a bonus for coming in, but throughout and consistently, they're going to continue to pay you a very, very good interest rate. And you can see over the years, they've continued to beat everybody else, or most of the people. Now, they even have this pledge, a high-yield pledge, which says that they're going to look at the rates, and they're going to make sure that they pay in the top 5% compared to all the other highly rated banks. So that's great because it's going to save you time and money. You won't have to continue to look for a new bank every time rates change. It's consistently good. It's going to save you a lot of time. It's nice. Now, I love the fact that the fees and the minimum balances are reasonable. And as a result, you're not going to end up like this poor fellow, homeless and broke. Okay, so the minimum account balances is $1,500. But if you want all the services for free, you've got to keep a $5,000 minimum balance in there. So it's, for people with a $5,000 minimum, it's phenomenal because almost everything is free. For people with less than $5,000, you want to go to their website and look and see what kind of fees. There are some, but they're reasonable. But still, if you're going to keep $5,000 or more, it's phenomenal because almost everything is free. Now, what's important about working with any bank is you want to make sure they're strong and they're going to be there. The last thing you want to do is go to someone's website or call them up and they're out of business. That's not, well, obviously I can't predict the future, but it looks pretty good that this is not going to happen with EverBank because they've been consistently strong and they've been consistently stable and growing. So, for example, even during 2008, they didn't get killed, probably because they weren't heavily involved in the mortgage debacle. But you can see, of course, there's no guarantee of the future, but their growth has been consistent, strong, and stable. So that's a good thing. What I really liked about this bank was that it was really easy to contact them. Right on their homepage, they tell you how to contact them, who to call. You can call 24/7, which is phenomenal. If you're overseas, they give you a number to call. You can email them, you can Twitter them, Facebook, whatever you want. And when I did call, I got a hold of an operator right away, customer service rep, whatever you want to call them. And this person I spoke with knew I had a lot of different questions on a lot of different issues. They answered all my questions immediately. So they had a lot of good information. They were motivated to get me to sign up, which is fine with me. And they answered all my questions. On top of that, on my website, I've got a lot of response from other people who have used EverBank. And you might want to go over to my website, and I'll show you how to get there in just a minute, where they had some very interesting feedback as well. So the contact and the access is phenomenal. 24/7, what's not to love? And to put the cork on the bottle, they have business products. Now, most of the online banks that I did research on, they didn't have any products and services for business. So they offer business, they offer personal, and even on the business side, they give you interest on your checking and your savings. They also have investments. I'm not a huge fan of banks doing your investments for you, but just the fact that they have personal and business products, they're accessible, they're online, it's phenomenal. I just think it's great. So let's have a summary and look at some surprises. Number one, rates are very, very good, and they have this guarantee that they're always going to be in the top so you sort of set it and forget it. They have low fees. If you have a $5,000 minimum balance, you can forget about having to worry about fees. They have phenomenal service and access. They've got business solutions, which I really liked. So, if you want more information, I strongly encourage you to come on over to wealthpilgrim.com. Sign up for my free newsletter. We publish it once a week, and you'll get free access to all my genius ideas. And you don't even have to work hard. We'll send it to you. And also, when you're over at the site, you can go over and look for, in the search bar, search for EverBank. And you can read my entire review. There's one minor little thing that I didn't like about them, but it's not that critical. So come on over to the site, sign up, you'll get my free Investing Your Money book, ebook, and then there's also a great course that will be sent to you that I've gotten a lot of good feedback as well. So I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm at wealthpilgrim.com. You can get me on Twitter or Facebook. I'd love to hear your feedback, and I wish you nothing but success. Thank you very much.